Welcome to this gentle practice for the lower back. Take a moment to ground yourself. Feel your body supported by the earth. If you wish, set a simple intention. With each breath, begin to settle, to ground yourself more and more. Now bring your knees into your chest. If your lower back feels tender, don't pull the knees too close. You can gently rock side to side or draw a small circle with the knees to massage the sacrum. If you're taking circles, you can move to one direction and then to the other direction. Let this be a gesture of care, like you're saying, I'm here and I'm listening. And gently find a way to move into a tabletop with your wrists under your shoulders and knees under your hips. Start taking a few rounds of cat and cow. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your chest and tailbone. And exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin, press the floor away. And move with your breath. Keep it slow and fluid. And feel the lower back gently warming and releasing. Bring your spine to a neutral position, and from tabletop, extend your right leg back and your left arm forward. So the hips stay level, the core engaged, your shoulders away from your ear. Hold for 5 breaths as you keep connecting with your breath. Then bend your back knee. Lift from the hip, keeping the spine neutral. Straighten your leg and then squeeze, bringing your elbow and knee in. And spine in cat. Again, bend, lift your leg, extend your leg, and spine in cat, knee and elbow in. Squeeze, one more. Extend, bend the knee, lift with spine neutral, back to normal, extend, squeeze in, and last one, extend, bend the knee, lift your leg, extend again, and squeeze, and back into a tabletop. And switch side, the other side. Bird dog for 5 breaths, hips level, shoulder away from your ear. Then bend the knee, lift your leg with spine neutral, lower, extend, spine in cat, knee and elbow in, and then open again in bird dog. Bend the knee, lift your leg, back to neutral, extend, and bring in, squeeze. 2 more, inhale, open, bend the knee, lift, lower, extend, and squeeze. And last one, lengthen, bend the knee, lift, lower, extend your leg for bird dog and take one more squeeze here. And then tabletop. Tuck your toes, lift your hips up and back. Keep your knees soft if you need to protect your lower back. So a little micro bend. Lengthen your spine and press through the hands. Try to press your hands evenly on the floor, on the yoga mat. And then move into a plank and hold plank for 10 breaths. Try to keep your core engaged. Keep your hips in line with your shoulders. And if needed, you can drop your knees on the floor, but keep more weight of the body on the arms so you don't stress your knees. Feel your body strong and supported and awake. Then back into a down dog. Lift your right leg and step your foot forward. Lower your left knee down. You can use blocks under your hands if needed for this low lunge. Front knee over the ankle, hips sink gently forward. Feel the hips flex or lengthen and the spine lift. Inhale into your heart, exhale into your hips. And then you can return to down dog, lifting your hips up and back. And then you can move back to plank for 10 more breaths. Again, the core is engaged. Try to not arch your back, so draw the tailbone slightly toward your heels. Keep pressing the chest away of the floor, but not too much that you're stretching the upper back, but enough that you are activating the front of your chest and shoulders. And then down dog. Lift your left leg. Step the foot forward, lower your right knee down, curl your toes. And use your blocks if you need, wrist under your shoulders. Try to keep the front knee over the ankle and let your hips sink gently forward. Try to really send the breath down to the tailbone. As you exhale, to your heart center, to your throat as you inhale. And then very gently you can place your palms down and press your hips up and back into a down dog. Shift your shoulders over your wrist for plank. And lower onto your belly for Sphinx pose. You can also lift your elbow for cobra if it's right for you. Lift your chest gently, engage the legs and keep the pelvis grounded. Stay with your breath. Connect with your breath more and more. Then lower down, hands near your ribs. Elbows close in. Inhale, lift the chest for baby cobra. And exhaling, lower. 3 more times. Inhale, lift. Exhaling, lower. And then inhale, lift. Exhaling, lower. And 4th time, you lift and you hold the lift. Spread across your collarbones and extend your arms back. Lift your legs, knees pointing down. Now open your legs and close your legs slowly. Inhale, open and close. Inhale, open and close. And last one. Inhale, open and close. Then lower your legs, hands next to your rib cage, elbows in. Inhale, again baby cobra. Exhaling, lower. Inhale, baby cobra. Keep your head in line with your spine. Exhaling, lower. Inhale, keep your elbows in. Exhale. And last one. Inhale, arms alongside your body. Lift your legs. Open. Try to really spin the inner thigh toward the ceiling to keep your knees pointing down. Opening the legs and close. And then open and close. And hold locust for about 5 breaths. Think about lengthening more the back bending. Press the pubic bone down. Bring your belly button in toward the spine. And then lower your legs, hands under your shoulders, and child's pose. Knees wide, big toes touch, forehead to the mat. Arms forward or by your side. If your arms are forward, you can take a side bend to the right if you like, just to release any tension in the spine. And then you can walk your hands to the left. Right here, let the earth hold you. Back to the center. Now try to breathe into the lower back like a wave. And very gently find a way to lie on your back with your feet under your knees in hip width. No rush, take your time. And then inhale to lift the hips and exhaling lower but without touching the floor. Let's repeat this 10 more times. Inhale up, exhale. Inhale, exhale, and then inhale, exhale, one more, inhale, exhale. Keep lifting and lowering your hips until I tell you to stop at your own pace, linking the breath to the movement. When you inhale, you lift, and exhaling, you lower. Now hold the final lift for a few more breaths, pressing through the heels. Keep the knees tracking forward. And then lower your hips down, knee to chest, rock side to side. And for spinal twist, let's do a gentle variation. If your lower back is tender, roll your entire body to the right with your arms, shoulders height, palms together. Open the left arm to the left, gaze can follow. So hold and breathe. Back with your arms together to the right and return to the center with your entire body. And now roll your entire body to the left, arms align with your chest, and open your left arm to the opposite side to find your twist. Your gaze can follow. Let the gravity do the work. Twisting invite us to let go. So what tension are you ready to release here? Physical, energetically, emotionally. And then bring your palms together again, roll over your back gently. And then you can give yourself one more hug. Again, the knees don't need to be close to the body if your spine is very tender, if your lower back is tender. And then we're gonna do a hamstring stretch. You can use a strap or you can come close to a wall. And gently lift your legs. And either you place them up to the wall or you use the strap to support them. And stay here for as long as it feels nourishing. You can pause the video if you'd like to remain longer. And from here you can begin to follow your breath. You want to inhale slowly through the nose. Exhale slowly through the nose again. Let every breath be a signal to your body. So I'm safe, I can let go. And this pause is an invitation to reverse the rush, to soften your effort, and to let the nervous system reset. There's nothing to fix, nothing to push. Just be present, just breathe, just be. Now remove the strap or the leg from the wall. Bring your knees to chest, and last tug. And now roll to your right side. And then press yourself up to a comfortable seat. Bring your hands on your heart center or in Anjali Mudra. Stay here for a moment with your breath. Feel your heartbeat, your aliveness here. Find gratitude. Maybe you want to reconnect with the intention you set at the beginning of the practice. And then bow gently to yourself into this practice. Namaste.